failed colonial enterprises from Central America to the South Pacific that operate without democratic oversight, threaten hard-won statutory protections, and place local communities and institutions at risk. In this way, some have tried to turn Puerto Rico into a crypto tax haven and a testbed for experimenting with new technologies while leeching on to the local population. In contrast, other visions do not see exit as the central organizing principle of global governance, but rather interdependence. In the sessions two of us convened at Zuzulu, we discussed the ideas of coordinations and new network sovereignties, which can leverage blockchains and other technologies, e.g. for identity management, but are primarily intended to foster human cooperation at local and global levels through the cultivation of shared values, participatory governance, and the mutualization of resources. Instead of privatizing public goods or gnawing away at the sovereignty of the state, coordinations would coexist with the state and meet needs that states do not. Whatever your views on this subject may be, for us, Zuzulu was akin to an ancient Greek agora, a place where people could freely exchange utopian ideas through agreement and contestation. In short, the future of governance was a core theme of the discussions that took place in the assemblies and salons at Zuzulu. It is also a subject that we collectively and individually have been researching for several years within various contexts. While blockchain communities love to experiment and speculate about the modes of governance of the future, invariably powered by blockchain, we wanted to put ourselves at the intersection of theory and practice. On the one hand, researching blockchain inevitably means getting one's hands dirty and engaging with the world of practice, for instance, by applying ethnographic methods and actively engaging with blockchain communities. While we do not have a significant stake in any of the blockchain projects that feature in this book, we have embedded ourselves in blockchain communities as a way of conducting research to understand this world and its working from the inside out. On the other hand, writing this book required us to maintain a critical distance. Delving into political and legal theory, we engaged with old and contemporary ideas derived from the literature to critically assess the claims of blockchain proponents concerning the revolutionary new forms of governance this technology offers and the sweeping implications it may have. What does it mean, we ask, for blockchain technology to be trustless and illegal? Are these technical systems immune to political challenges, like states of emergency? And can the governance of these systems ever be made legitimate? At the time of writing this preface, in March 2024, the ecosystem of blockchain technology seems to have moved to a new stage. In the wake of the scandal surrounding some of the major exchanges, FTX and Binance, and the spectacular fall of industry-leading figures like Sam Bankman-Fried, a crypto winter set in. After years of attention and hype, blockchain technology is somewhat out of the limelight, with the big boom in artificial intelligence applications dominating global attention. This, however, has also opened up two new pathways for the maturity of blockchain technology and blockchain governance. First, as Buterin stressed on multiple occasions, without the burden of the speculative bubble, blockchain projects may finally return, or perhaps progress, to their roots in cypherpunk ideology. Perhaps more generally, without having to commit to a particular ideology, blockchain communities and policymakers may find the space and time to reflect on the deeper political and legal issues faced by blockchain ecosystems. We hope that this book will provide a starting point for these reflections. Second, and relatedly, ongoing legislative and regulatory activity has provided greater clarity about the rules applicable to this technology, and the crypto industry has provided insight into the attitudes of policymakers toward both. On the one hand, through legislation such as the EU's recent markets and crypto assets